Hello, once again internet, and welcome back to a not so daily internet video capture when I've got something to rant, rave or generally talk about. I recently lost my voice. That's why I haven't done any videos. Couldn't talk. All you'd be able to see is me. I'm not very good on sign language, so obviously that wouldn't really go very far. I don't know if you can still hear it. Still a little bit raspy at the moment. But I've got the lower register, but I haven't got the higher register anymore. I'm working on it, which means that there are some impressions I can't do, like Skeletor. Actually, I can do that now. That's all right. I'll tell you what prompted me to make a video, and it's again letting somebody get to me. Somebody in a car drove past me, and I'm eating a bag of crisps. I mean, granted, it's a large bag of crisps, and I'm a rather large guy. Now, he comes past me in my car. Actually, it was more like a station wagon. So he comes past me in a station wagon. It's a station wagon? I don't know, it's a van or some kind. Rolls down his window. And I'm thinking he sees me eating a pack of crisps, and he shouts out, you fat cunt, basically, out the window. And then I realised, these people, they don't get off on calling people fat. You know what I think's happening? I think they're disgusted at fat people. They look at fat people and they think they're disgusted that they're eating and not trying to lose weight. I'm thinking maybe they secretly have a problem with their weight, and they're trying to lose weight and they can't eat what they want to eat, and they're all like, you know, exercise fanatics trying to keep trim because for some reason it's the society's norm to be so thin you're dying. Well, there was a time where being fat was revered, but apparently not anymore. If you look back at old art, there's a lot of fat women, and you want to know why? Because it was seen as beautiful. Opulence. If you had enough money to be fat, you were obviously rich, because the poor couldn't be, because they didn't have anything to eat and they didn't have any money to buy anything. Now that everybody's got money and food is more abundant than it used to be, fat is now seen as, for some reason, seen as ugly. Now, I don't see it that way. I think fat shaming is another form of racism, another form of belittling a group of people due to stereotyping. The same as we call black people by the N-word. People call us and ridicule us for being overweight. But this is my choice. This is how I choose to live my life. If I want to lose weight, I could. I know I could. But I want to eat. I want to taste pleasures. I'm hedonistic. I always have been. Very hedonistic. You know, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. I crave emotional triggers. Right from fear, right up to happiness, love, you know, taste, sensation. I crave them all. And because of my hedonism, unfortunately, I have put on a lot of weight. And the unfortunate thing is that exercise don't do jack for me. In fact, it bores the hell out of me. And I tend to do what I love to do, which is crave emotional pleasures. That's me. I've always been that way. It's not that I'm weak. It's that I don't want to give it up. I didn't want to give up smoking. I found smoking extremely pleasurable. Unfortunately, the health of my body made me have to stop smoking. I understand that. And I did smell a bit, so in a way. But I was forced to stop smoking. Otherwise, I'd still be smoking now. And that's the truth. Now, when somebody rolls down their window and shouts out at me, "You fat cunt," all I think is they're oppressed. It makes me angry that it's not so much that they called me, because it's the truth. You're just telling me the truth. That what makes me angry, and I've pretty much worked out what makes me angry. And what makes me angry is that they're trying to enforce their views on me, their way of life on me. And anyone who does that to me, or anyone else in my life, deserves to die. And I just think that if I want to live this way, I should be allowed to live this way. Take away my NHS, I'd still live this way. And I'd pay the extra money to go to Bupa, because I choose to live this way. And that's just the way it is. So keep your opinions to yourself, live the way you want to live, and let everyone else live the way they want to live, and stop showing so much intolerance for other people's way of life. I bet you that guy that shouted out that I was a fat cunt is also a racist cunt himself. I bet you he's racist. If people like that just need to be killed and taken out of the gene pool. And anyone who fat shames is the same. And quite frankly, I'd say it right to their face. I'm not afraid. These people that fat shame, they're afraid. They don't do it right to your face. And when someone would do it right to my face, I'd do it straight back to them. I'd say, "You are the most intolerant person I have ever met." And I would tell them exactly how I feel, and how their hatred is just fueling more hatred. So, that guy that just shouted out at me, I just want to make a statement right now on this video before I finish it. And that person that shouted out to me right now, just a minute ago, that prompted this video for me to talk about intolerance, both in racial and in emotional ways, I'd just like to say, I forgive you. Please go on your way and be the best person you can be. Thanks for watching. Give me some thumbs up, love. Subscribe for more. Defeat intolerism, and share with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time.